This is a demonstration of an extract valve fault. You are the pilot non-flying. You are currently flying at your cruise flight level. Everything is normal. Click on the forward arrow to activate the failure. On the engine warning display, read the title of the failure. The ECAM caution ventilation extract fault appears amber, meaning that there is a problem with the ventilation extract system. Notice that the ECAM cabin pressurization page has been automatically called. Also observe that on the ECAM cabin pressure page, the ventilation indication is shown in amber, meaning that there is a low extract flow detected in the avionics compartment. On the ventilation panel, the amber fault light illuminated on the extract push-button switch confirms the failure. The pilot flying will ask you to perform the ECAM action. When you switch to override, the amber fault light in the extract push-button switch extinguishes and is replaced by the white override light, and the blue action line on the engine warning display disappears. On the ECAM cabin pressurization page, note that the ventilation system has been reconfigured, as the extract valve is now partially open to ensure adequate ventilation of the avionics system. This configuration is also used for the avionics smoke procedure. The ventilation system is now analyzed. After review and confirmation from the pilot flying, the status page is now displayed, and the engine warning display returns to a normal display. The inoperative system is ventilation extraction. After review and confirmation from the pilot flying, ECAM action completed. Notice that the status reminder is displayed at the bottom of the engine warning display to remind you that there is something in the status page. To complete this module, let's look at some other abnormal indications and what they mean. If there is an overboard valve fault, the valve has to be controlled manually. Here, the overboard valve is still open after engine start. It has to be closed manually by setting the extract push-button switch to override. If this is unsuccessful, maintenance action is due. In the case of a valve failure in flight, if the override is unsuccessful, the outflow valves have to be closed manually. For this procedure, refer to the pressurization chapter. The actions to be performed are very similar in case of a ground cooling failure. This failure can be due to the ground cooling unit or to the ground cooling valve. While reviewing the status page after engine shutdown, note the avionics ventilation item in the maintenance status. It indicates that the avionic equipment ventilation controller requires a maintenance procedure at the next programmed servicing. This completes the ventilation system abnormal operation.